Maximals, Maximal Primal here, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Rogue. So, anyway, last part, we killed Bold Man.
These hand-drawn animations are fantastic.
Sorry, I just feel bad.
We're making
Liam,
good
yeah,
progress.
Liam, I'm messing. Or was I? And I keep doing this, I keep accidentally pressing the pause button because I keep thinking map. It's because I've been playing too much Fallout. Anyway, it seems to be...
I'm bored out of my skull. But orders are orders, and my orders are to stand right here.
Okay, right, but anyway... Oh shit, there's plenty of tablet in there. We have to go back. We've got to try and keep an eye out for those as well, because we'll seem to be missing them. Pardon me if you heard that. Also, if we can't find all of the tablets, fair enough, because they're a bit more hidden. But the terminals aren't exactly hidden, so, you know, not a big deal. Right, let's go to level 2 then and wrap things up. I don't know, for we know this could be the last part for all I know. If it isn't, well if it is then... But... Alright, we've got one terminal in this direction. Oh, apparently this one's activated now all of a sudden. Ta-da! See what we get.
Speak.
Why has Violet DaCosta been removed from Sigma Team?
I'm reassigning our assets as I see fit to align with the goals of the Phoenix Project.
The Phoenix Project? Sigma Team would be of more use hunting down the remaining assassins. Let Delta Team hunt precursor relics instead.
Those relics are the key to sequencing First Civilization DNA. Accomplishing that goal will in turn make the assassins even less of a threat than they are now.
Be that as it may, Agent DaCosta should not be wasted on something like Abstergo Entertainment.
Last year's fiasco with the Sample 17 project showed me that Abstergo Entertainment is more than just a disposable subsidiary. It's the best resource we have to finding new pieces of Eden.
It is a weak link that has been compromised by our enemies time and time again.
All the more reason to have DaCosta secure their access to the cloud servers. We're confident that Melanie LeMay won't fuck it up, like Olivier Garneau.
Bringing a civilian like that into our ranks is also unwise.
Time will tell with Miss LeMay, but she handled the John Standish situation with an even hand. She helped us discover the existence of sages, and in doing so, has done more for Phoenix than you have, Mr. Berg.
She also continues to ignore the presence of the instruments of the First Will within her operation.
Those whack jobs are actually useful to us for now. They're a cheap source of relics we can exploit. If they become too much of a problem, we'll deal with them with the same efficiency we deal with the assassins.
Giving the assassins time to regroup is a tactical mistake. We should strike them now while they are at their most vulnerable.
We value your passion and expertise, Mr. Berg, and your concerns have been noted. Now pack your bags. You've got a busy year ahead of you.
He's not happy, he wants to keep hunting. Hang on, if this is like a new room, then
I don't
maybe...
get it. It's like there's a big hole where the
Yeah, I thought
Armadorian...
so.
should be.
Okay, let's figure this one out. So, that was way easier than what it should have been probably, but hey-oh.
Details of Harlan T. Cunningham's life were difficult to acquire, as many traces of his identity before becoming an assassin were altered or erased by Gavin Banks. It is only thanks to Agent DaCosta's remarkable skills that we are able to piece together this profile. Cunningham was outed as homosexual in high school, which unfortunately ruined a promising wrestling career. He left Texas as quickly as he could, and fled to Europe. Cunningham was recruited by the Brotherhood in Florence, Italy, under the leadership of assassin veteran Adriano Maestranzi. Sigma team attacked the Florence hideout in 2012, but Maestranzi detonated a bomb. 3 assassins were killed before the explosion, but Sigma team was annihilated in the process. Cunningham and I were the only survivors. Cunningham was last sighted in Rotterdam, alongside Arend Schutt, a former mixed martial arts champion who also suffered a career backlash when he came out as homosexual. It is clear that Cunningham is mentoring Schutt in the ways of the Brotherhood. Although physically gifted and extremely dangerous, Schutt is a poor choice as an assassin. He is incapable of keeping a low profile and will compromise the Brotherhood despite himself. Recently, Cunningham stole a piece of Eden from an Abstergo facility in Rotterdam. During the operation, Schutt was charged to attack Abstergo employees throughout the city to draw attention away from his mentor. Although Sigma team managed to reclaim the item, both Cunningham and Schutt escaped. I will not allow Cunningham to get away from me a 3rd time.
Ooh. And another one. Close recon. It's a Persia, I think that was. On the sword. What's that? How many have we got left? Oh, 1 more, and then that should be it, at least for this floor. Okay, I'm getting a lot better at these puzzles now as well, which I do like. I do enjoy doing these. They're quite fun.
Field report. Phoenix Project.
Prepare, man.
November 1st.
Prepare all computers in Abstergo Entertainment. Awesome.
Field report. Phoenix Project. November 1st, 2013. Agent DaCosta alerted me to a possible lead on the Koh-i-Noor diamond. A replica can be found among the crown jewels of England. However, the true diamond is a powerful piece of Eden and has been lost for centuries. Jot Sura is a programmer at Mysore Tech, a company working with Abstergo Entertainment to release a variant of the Animus headset to Asia, called the Brahman device. He's been associating with Siobhan Dami, the sister of Jadseep Dami, a known assassin. Could the Brotherhood be using the Brahman device to locate the Koh-i-Noor? Until we have more evidence, I have decided to use a local Abstergo strike force rather than mobilize Sigma team. Update, November 3rd, 2013. Jot Sura was abducted outside of Dreamland Studios in Mumbai. He was seen being forced into a van by Siobhan and Jadseep Dami. This confirms my suspicions. The assassins must be using Jot Sura's genetic memories to locate the Koh-i-Noor. I have authorized the local Abstergo soldiers to engage and eliminate the assassins, with instructions that the Brahman device must be kept intact. I am en route to India. Update, November 4th, 2013. I arrived in India too late. Our strike team engaged the assassins in 2 separate conflicts. The body of Siobhan Dami was found at the first site, but her remains were too badly damaged in an explosion to collect any genetic information. I found the Brahman device at the second site, but after reviewing the genetic memories recorded within, I am relieved to find that Jot Sura's bloodline was a dead end. The real Koh-i-Noor diamond remains lost to both sides. Jadseep Dami escaped, which means we must monitor this new assassin activity in India closely. I am closing this file and proceeding to my next mission.
Okay, so they're trying to find a diamond. Okay, so where will be our main mission? Because we've got to go and do that shit, haven't we? So. But we're still missing like a good few of
Once you go back to finish Shay's story, your life is never going to be the same afterwards. You should finish any outstanding business before entering your Animus.
I would, but whatever. Sending a message. Complete present for. Okay, awesome. So we might be close to the end actually.
The Royal Palace at Versailles, Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette in residence.
Such decadence.
Good luck, numbskull.
Ah, Shay! You certainly look prepared to meet royalty. Perhaps King Louis himself will grant you an audience.
I doubt even these breaches will get me into the King's chambers. Besides, I'm only here to see a business acquaintance.
Yes, I heard a group of merchants would be here today. They might come see my scientific demonstration later.
They really should. They might learn something, though I wouldn't count on their being present. I take my leave. Thank you again, Master Franklin. Now to find Charles and that damned box.
Charles Dickens.
That's him. Charles Dorian.
Oh, he's got a kid. shitheads.
Comme son père. Puis-je vous aider, monsieur? J'ai vu un ours géant l'autre jour.
Mon fils, il va très bien. Pourquoi me parlez-vous de lui? Vous saurez qu'il a rendu tout l'argent.
Nous sommes plus ou moins... Depuis quand y a-t-il tant de Britanniques ici?
Depuis déjà fort longtemps, très cher.
Ah bon? Et personne n'a rien fait pour...
Nous allons devoir nous faire au goût du roast beef.
Quelqu'un s'est vraiment acharné sur ces brigands, pas vrai?
Il était un peu souffrant, mais il va beaucoup mieux.
Ravi de l'entendre.
Un bon mari.
Est-ce que je peux faire de plus que ce que j'ai déjà fait? Si tu sais, je t'écoute. Allez, vas-y. Si jamais rien ne se passe.
Okay.
Did you see their faces when we stole those apples?
I'm Arno.
Elise.
I'm here with my father.
So am I. He has important business with
Oh.
What should we do now?
Oh. Let me just pause this for a moment. Let me just explain this. What we're doing now is going to set off the events of Assassin's Creed Unity. Okay, this is what sets it all off. Okay. Trust me, oh god, I knew it was something. I knew by the way this was, I thought it was going to connect somehow to a game, and I knew it. Okay. As I say, this will connect, and when we get to Unity, you'll understand why it's like how it is.
Mais personne n'a rien fait pour éviter ça. Et personne n'a rien fait pour éviter ça. Personne n'a rien fait pour éviter ça.
Gentlemen, I'll protect this artifact with my very life.
Regardez ça. Oh, quelle perfection. Splendide. Absolument splendide.
Arno? Where have you gone? You're the traitor.
I'm just finishing old business.
Old Connor and his assassins. The American Revolution undid your Templar business.
Then perhaps we shall start a revolution of our own.
T'as fort longtemps, très cher.
Uphold the principles of our order, and all that for which we stand. Never share our secrets, nor divulge the true nature of our work. Do so until death, whatever the cost. This is my new creed. I am Shay Patrick Cormac, Templar of the Colonial, of the American right. I am an older man now, and perhaps wiser. A war and a revolution have ended, and another is about to begin. May the Father of Understanding guide us all.
That was it. Could have made this all into one part. But what we did this then, set off the events of Unity. Because, spoilers, let me just say this now, you know, whatever. oh no, that kid, we just killed his father, and in the game, he loses his father. I can't remember if we do kill Shay, but I would explain. But honestly, I'm just going to skip. No, we can't even skip, can we? But let me just say, this was fun to play. There was a moment where I got annoyed, and that was because I had to like go back and do other activities. But then again, if you're playing the game normally, there's no issues. No page unturned. Complete the final glitch memory. But again, this does set off.
It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you up here today.
Gotta hand it to you, numbskull. You proved yourself to be more than a simple research monkey.
The data you extracted from Shay Cormac's memories has served us well. Shay's story is a message. One that says that when threatened, what an assassin truly wants isn't freedom, but order.
And we represent the highest order there is.
Whatever you learned from your Animus experience only scratches the surface. We have existed since before recorded human history, and have recently been reborn, disguised as Abstergo Industries.
And entertainment.
You have crossed the threshold, and your eyes have been opened. You have seen the world for what it truly is.
There's no turning back now. We got big plans for you.
The Father of Understanding guided you to us, and for that, we are grateful. The test of your true worth begins now. And it begins with a choice.
Join us, and a bright future will be all yours.
Refuse.
What that's supposed to mean then? But also it talks about the revolution. That is from Assassin's Creed 3. So at the time of this, Assassin's Creed Rogue, 3, and the start of Unity, 3 games happen at once. Technically, if you really want to push it, Black Flag was just before it. You know, so I said a lot of things happened in this game that it's like, wow, okay. There's a lot of things that connect with each other like mad. So like, you could argue Rogue, Black Flag, and 3 are all just connected. Like, they're the... I like to think you have the Ezio trilogy, you have the... I just like to think then you also have, you know, the Revolution Saga or whatever, which I like to think Unity's kind of that, the Revolution Saga. Well, I think all 4 of those games from the war or whatever. And it kind of makes sense. I do like that. You're probably also thinking like, well, why did I start off with Assassin's Creed Rogue? Again, I just thought, well, why not? Next time, I probably, when I dive back into this series, it might be back at the first game, like with Assassin's Creed 1. I think I need to play it in order, otherwise it's going to be a bit odd. Because I've not been the best with that, you know. Could look at Halo 3 for example. I mean, you know, I just jumped Halo games. You know. But I've enjoyed this game, it was fun. I'm looking forward to doing this for Extra Mode, on the Extra Mode playlist that I do. The only complaint I had was, I I don't know, there's a few bits and bobs like mechanic-wise, a bit, yeah. But again, this was 360. I think the remastered. There's also, I know they've probably been improved, and I know, and I've got like right now at the time of recording them, I've already got Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I have not touched that yet, but I'm pretty sure they have fixed, and I think Origins did it great. So I'm looking forward to playing all these. I don't remember if there's any DLCs for this game. I doubt there is, but if there was, I'll happily download them and we can continue on. I don't know. I could have a look on the store quickly, but I just don't believe there is. But I did enjoy it. I mean, we got loads of games to play. Assassin's Creed, we just, again, like the game said, we kind of just scratched the surface of what all this is. And, you know, let me also clarify remaster-wise. There is a remastered version of this. I don't know how remastered it is, because I think personally it's like, really, they could have remastered the first game. And I would have bought that because they released the Yet To collection. You know, why not Assassin's Creed 1? That game was the first one, and people say, oh, it doesn't deserve a remaster. It's like, well, okay, if that doesn't deserve a remaster, then why does Rogue get a remaster? You know, it was released on Xbox. It was one of the newer Xbox 360 games. I just feel like if we're going to play that logic, then why not 1? People can't sit there and bitch and moan saying 1 doesn't deserve it. It's like, okay, if 1 can't have a remaster, then I don't really think any of the newer ones should. I mean, if number 2 can have it, why not 1? I mean, I'm just saying, yeah, it might not be as much of an improvement, but I feel like if they can all get ported, why not Assassin's Creed 1? I just feel like if you're going to play that game, you know, I wouldn't mind if they did 1 and then, like, obviously everyone was like, ugh. Because you're like, look, well, to be fair, they're more newer. They're more newer games. Like Assassin's Creed 4 / Rogue, you know, they came out on 360. There's not really any need, you know. But I'd recommend, if you have not picked this game up, if you guys want, get it on the Xbox One. I assume it'll be cheaper, but if you haven't got the money, then try and find the 360 version. It's backwards compatible, so you can play it like that. You've got 2 options. You've got a remastered option, which I don't know what else is in them. It's in that game, and in the Xbox 360 version, I don't know. But you get a cheap option, like an older version, and a new version, 20-something quid or $30. I don't know. But it was a fantastic journey, a good game, and it was different because you weren't playing as an average assassin again, or an assassin at all. You did, but obviously you became a Templar. And, you know, Assassin's Creed 4, you played as a character who was kind of on his own side, like just doing whatever. He was an assassin by heart, but obviously not technically an assassin, if that makes sense. Like, he didn't really care, he was just doing whatever for its own sake. He was right in the middle. You know, he was like, I don't really care about the Templar or the assassins and shit, you know. He just wants to do his own thing with ships or whatever, be a pirate. But like, this game, you proper go into that. And but I don't know what's going to happen now. I have no idea if the game will, you know, suddenly cut to another cutscene. I don't know. But that was quick, and honestly, I'm just surprised that it cut to Unity. Like, we killed Arno's father. Like, we're the ones that did it. It's like, oh. I had no idea that all that stuff was like connected. It's just cool to see it being all connected bit by bit. I enjoyed it. I found it fun. Again, I would have skipped this, but I can't, it won't let me. And obviously, to be honest, I know they always add stuff in, so I don't know. But the next game, what is the next game I'm going to be playing actually? Because I remember I did a voting system. And I'll tell you guys now what it is next. After Assassin's Creed Rogue, it will be Rayman 3. Forgot about that game. Not badly, just I forgot. But yeah, so I'll be playing Rayman 3 HD, you know, the Rayman 1, then there was Rayman 2, the Revolution thing, and then there's Rayman 3, and I actually enjoyed Rayman 3, it's kind of goofy and weird. And I'm actually looking forward to giving that game a good go. Oh, alright. Okay, but yeah. Next game on the little voting list I did is Rayman 3, and then after that it will be Doom, or Doom 2, which I'm gonna be interested in playing both of those games. This game's been fun playing, and I've enjoyed it. It's just, again, like I said, my only complaint was just the mechanics, which I'm sure have been improved. Again, the remastered version, if I'm right, then that's another bonus, and the reason why you should get that if they fix stuff up and added more content. I don't know if they added more content that wasn't even in the original. If it has been, then that means, in hindsight, would it have been better me playing the remastered version, but I just thought, well look, I have the game, there's no point. The only difference is, like, if you look at BioShock, the reason why I'm using the Xbox One version, and not the games I've got, is because it came with all the DLCs and all the extra shit, and it was very cheap. It was like $10, like £10 something, you know, and get on the store or whatever at one point. Like, I saw it all very cheap, so I just thought, well, you know, I might as well. It saves me like a few bits of money, and I think honestly that's reasonable. Now, I don't know what will happen after the cutscene. Like, I don't know if we'll get to keep playing. I don't know if we have to like restart somewhere, like maybe do like a checkpoint before that final mission. Which, if it does, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I also don't know what it means about the box. I can't actually remember now. Did he take the box? And Achilles. We didn't kill Achilles. If I'm right, then Achilles is the old man that trains us in Assassin's Creed 3, if I'm right. Again, if that is the case, then as I've tried to say, is that there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of things that go on. Like, you basically, some of the stuff crap you do causes these events. Like, for example, if you killed Achilles, Assassin's Creed 3 would have been way more different. It would have probably not even happened properly. What else is there? What would have happened if you didn't kill Arno's father? Like, would the thing have just been a bit more normal? Like, possibly, maybe things would have got worse for the Templars. Maybe a world war wouldn't have happened, I don't know. Like, what would happen if you didn't kill all your old friends, or all your ex-friends, or if you didn't join the Templars? Like, there's a lot of things that because of you, the player, because of what this game does, it impacts a lot of the stories that happen. Like, it helps basically starts Assassin's Creed 3 off. I mean, technically, the Grandmaster obviously started number 3 off by obviously Connor is his son, you know, yada yada yada. But you know, again, there's a lot of things that you did, that you set a lot of things in motion that will impact you know, the future. Because again, Assassin's Creed 3, you kill certain people, yada yada yada. And, you know, what would happen if you didn't kill Arno? He wouldn't have been, I don't know. So there's a lot of crap that happens, and honestly, I've enjoyed it. Now, I don't know what else there will be, like, collectible wise. I know there's all the islands and getting all the extras, and I know you can probably get armour. And there's one thing I didn't actually do. I never checked my bow, did I? But then again, though, to be honest, I never really checked. I never had a chance, did I? Damn, how many credits are there, man? It's taking forever. But like there was times where the jumping was and honestly there was times where I wanted to look around and explore and get everything 100%. But the reason why I didn't is just because I thought, well, like Fallout, it's gonna take ages. And personally I feel like that sort of thing, that's what my extra mode / hard mode playthroughs are for. They're meant to be for me to go around, get 100% everything and seeing what there is. Or completing the game on the hardest difficulty just to see what I get as a reward. You know, just so it doesn't take up the main playthrough slots, you know, like... Again, if I did this plus extra... The longer it would go on, the longer it would take for me to get to Rayman, for example. And obviously, you know... I've got so much other games still to do. I've got like loads of games to do. So many games. Like, I'm shitting you not. I've got loads of games just sitting there ready to be explored. Like this game. This game was a nice diamond in the rough. I enjoyed it. I found it fun. Nice, and honestly, it was awesome seeing a few things happen. Like for example, it's just like seeing the ending of that. It's like, oh my god, Unity begins. But I don't know what happens to Shay. I can't, honest to God, remember if he is. I don't know if he's actually in Unity. Like, if you kill him, because I don't know. If he is, awesome. But damn, it was great. I can't sit there and be that sort of guy who's, you know, I can't be that guy who goes, it's like, honestly, it's just cool when I see these sort of games get fleshed out, but it's nice to see that. But the only complaint that now I can think of, other than the stuff I said before, is what's happening in the present. There's still nothing that's happening in the present. Obviously this is after Assassin's Creed 3 happened, 23rd, 2014, you know, it's like, what's going on? Like, I thought we're trying to still sort shit out and we're getting nothing. Like, what's happening? Like, the story we thought ended at number 3 and then it's like they're not going anywhere with it anymore. And it's like they could argue, oh, but it's ended now. Just look at the backstory. It's like, yeah, but where's? I want to see the end game of all this. Like, I want to see this build up. The reason why they're going autopass to try and get this one thing done, and boom. I want to see something happen in the present. I want to see the final. And yes, you could argue, but that would mean the game series would end. No, it doesn't mean it could end. There's millions of things that happened in the past. They could still do that shit. But just have a climatic ending in the present, like... You know, there's ways they could do this. I just feel like we need like a conclusion now. Now, I got to the end of Origins, the main story, and I don't know if they're starting to like do something now. Like they're trying to like build something back up again, like little by little, and then eventually get something serious and boom. But it just seems like it's hard for me to kind of understand. And I know it's like a big battle going on, but again, we're not seeing it. We're not involved in the present day. And I know that obviously if they did something like that, you know, obviously it wouldn't be an Assassin's Creed game anymore, because obviously the issue is there'd be guns, so it's like, what's the point of having blades and, you know, swords and shit when you got guns? And it's like, but then, for example, World War II, World War I, you know, it'd be interesting to see an Assassin's Creed game based in that time, just to see. And I don't care if this offends people, but I can imagine Hitler being a Templar, for example. Honestly, that I know that would offend people, but realistically, I would see more people Hitler association with Templars, for example. Like that, like for me, that would be very interesting to see World War II and One and all this shit. And I know, yes, if we got up to now, you could argue, oh, but it'd be like Call of Duty or Tom Clancy or I don't know, whatever other Ubisoft games, but they got to do something. Otherwise, it just feels like these games have nothing to do with the story that they were doing before. Yes, Miles' story ended, but then what else? What about saying, oh yeah, we'll stop Juno or whatever? I want to know what will happen. I want to know the conclusion of the aftermath. I want to have a conclusion. And people will say, oh, you're never going to get one. It's like, well, I just been that shit. They could easily keep doing all this stuff and have a good conclusion. Like, it's not hard. Like, for example, look at the backstory they did, like, for... Sorry. Like, this game happened in between... Happened after Assassin's Creed 4. So just before and during Black Flag... Not Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 3. And just before... Assassin's Creed Unity or 5. You know, again, like, what is the issue? Like, there's honestly, like, no reason why we can't have this, you know, like, there's honestly no reason why we couldn't, you know, it's not like they had to, like, it's not like it's after everything. They could easily do this. I just think we're missing something. You know? That is all I honest to God believe. Oh, come on, we must be at the end, clearly. I don't know, man. This has been going on for maybe 20 minutes, are you joking? Now, another complaint now I've got is the credits. Yes, I could quit, but why can't I just scroll down them fast? Why can't I do that? Oh no, sorry, it'd be too much. And it's like, why did they add that little cutscene in between the credits? Because now that makes you think, is there something else now? And that is actually why I'm watching, because I got this feeling there'll be another cutscene. I hate these sort of credits that just don't let you just scroll down and get over with. Like, no, you must see who did it. It's like, you must see. It's like, ugh. I said no, we can't quit, but I don't want to fuck up and risk something happening. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm glad that you guys, I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, my next Assassin's Creed game will be the first one, and we'll go in order from then on. Okay? But the next game I will be doing from this game onwards will be Rayman 3. Because that game is the second game that got voted, you know. So, fair enough. Powered by Adobe Flash. Okay. It's fun. I'm looking forward to doing that extra mode. See if I can get any special armor. Seeing if I can get any more bits and bobs. Yes, this is fine. It's perfectly fine because it's fair use. Because, you know, let's play the game. We're enjoying it then. Templar then, Templar now. Complete the game. Now, I don't know if there'll be any... Oh, okay. One more thing we will do, because I want to do this. Hang on. So we got. Look, so one more thing we'll do. Access fleet. The naval campaign. And that's something as well we're going to fix. Something that will be done at some point. And the upgrades, we'll soon get done with that. And yes, I'm making him wear all this shit because why not? Because in extra mode, I'll wear what the fuck I want. Don't give a shit. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video I do. Take care. See ya.